Okay.
Yeah, if you guys would like, you guys can come over here and sit in the chair.
All right. It's 6 o'clock. We're going to bring this meeting to order. Can I get everyone to rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? All right. Do we have any changes to the agenda,
We have none, Mayor.
Council?
None. I'll make a motion to approve the agenda as written.
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Seeing none, agenda passes. We're going to move on to item number 2.1, awards, presentations, appointments, and proclamations. And that's going to be introduction and swearing in of Sean Brewer, newly appointed city manager. Hello, test. So we're going to do the good, easy version of this. All right? So, follow. I
Sean Brewer.
do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California, that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties upon which I'm about to enter.
I do.
Perfect. Welcome. Hold on. And I have a pen for you,
Thank you.
because I remember you saying you didn't get a pen. So I have given you mine.
Took 20 years.
It took 20 years, and so now you have my pen. And so if you'd like to say anything?
Sure. I'm always short of words, right? No, I just want to thank everybody. It's been a long journey, and I'm really excited to take on this new role. I've been able to test run it for about a year, so it's been a great time. I feel a lot of support from all the departments, all the staff. So I'm really excited to see what we're going to be able to do for this community and working with this great council. We have a great council right now, and I think we're going to be able to accomplish a lot with what we've been working on in the past year and a half or so, at least, just since I've taken over as interim. So super excited to see what we have in store for the city as a whole moving forward. So again, thank you very much, council. I really do appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to serving you and the community.
Anything council wants to follow up on that?
He's got big shoes to fill. Big shoes to fill. But I think I'm pretty sure he can do it with confidence. I can say that.
Yeah. I'm confident he's going to do well. It was a pretty extensive hiring process, I'd say, and he truly did come up above the rest. So I'm glad to see what happens.
Sean has put in a lot of time to this city, and he deserves it. And it was a 5-0 vote. It was unanimous, and there was quite a few candidates, and there was quite a few that were qualified. Our agency did a great job in finding qualified candidates, and in my personal opinion, it wasn't close. Sean had the skills, and he's put in the dedication here, so I appreciate that. Let's all give Sean a round of hand. And we're going to take about a 5-minute break so Sean can take some pictures with his family. All right, we're going to bring the meeting back to order. We're going to move on to item number 3, which is citizens' comments. This section of the agenda allows members of the public to address the city council on any item within the jurisdiction of the council. Members of the public, when recognized by the mayor, should come forward to the lectern, identify themselves, and use the microphone. Comments are normally limited to 3 minutes in accordance with state open meetings laws. No action will be taken by the city council this evening, and all items will be referred to staff for follow-up and a report. Citizens' comments submitted in writing to the city clerk by 5 p.m. on the day of the city council meeting shall be distributed to the city council and included in the record. However, they will not be read. Any public comments? And we do also, for those that would like to use the roaming microphone, you can do that, although we do prefer that you come up to the lectern and state your name. So, Chuck?
Good evening, everybody. Just a few things I want to talk about real quick. The first thing, I'd like to thank the city and the chief for the, I know it's been a while, but for the Citizen Police Academy event that they had. That was a really neat thing. I wish more people would have gotten involved. They really taught policies and procedures. The ride-along was really fun. That was kind of neat to see the things that they do on a semi-regular basis. So I just want to say kudos to the chief and the city. I hope that continues on. I think it's definitely worth it. Maybe we can get more people involved this next time. So thank you, chief and city. The next thing, I'm going to be the representative of Gold Star Wellness. So the first thing is there's a vendor pop-up market coming up Saturday, August 23rd from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at 297 West Elm Street. It's going to be over at the R.C. Baker Memorial Museum parking lot. If you'd like any more information on that, please let us know, and we'd be more than happy to give it to you. Also, Gold Star Wellness will be moving to 475 Sunset Street, Coalinga, California, the education building behind the First Presbyterian Church on August 15th. So see the calendar for more events that's coming up. If you'd like to see the calendar, I have a copy with me, and you could look at it, the different events that are coming up. It's definitely worth checking out. That was it. Thank you for the time.
Thanks, Chuck. Anyone else like to make a public comment? Seeing none, going to close public comments. Going to move on to public hearings, which we have none. Move on to the consent calendar. We have, it looks like 5 items. Anything that council would like to discuss? No? Looking at none? Okay. Can I entertain a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the consent calendar as read.
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor? Aye. All those opposed? Consent calendar passes. Number 6, ordinance presentation, discussion, and potential action items. We have none. We're going to move on to item number 7, announcements, city manager's announcements.
I just have a couple. Just wanted to bring to the attention of the council that we have there's the ICAST, which is the International Council of Air Shows conference that's going to be, or convention, December 8th through the 11th. I think sometimes the 2 council members, Councilman Schindler and Hedgecock, I think have gone in the past because I think they're on the airport committee if they're interested. But if any other council members interested, let us know. We're going to be registering relatively soon. It's going to be December 8th through the 11th. Another thing that we did receive a letter of support request from League California, or from Townsend, regarding a Department of Transportation 2026 Surface Transportation Act reauthorization. Essentially, it just provides trying to establish more local control when it comes to the reauthorization of the Transportation Funding Act funds from the federal government, and trying to do more of bypassing Caltrans and bringing more to the local level in terms of being able to allow the locals to utilize the funds how we see fit, rather than having to go through the arduous process of utilizing it and going through Caltrans, which is usually sometimes the gatekeeper of a lot of the federal funds at the local level. So we felt it was a pretty easy yes, but just wanted to give you a heads up that we're going to be, it'll be signed on with multiple agencies. So it's not just the city individually. It'll be a multiple cities will sign off on that. And then also Starbucks, the new Starbucks on Elm and Cherry officially opens tomorrow. So, and they're opening early tomorrow. So I think they're having their friends and family event tonight, and then tomorrow they'll officially be open. I met with the district manager today, and we're going to be working on trying to coordinate a formal grand opening and ribbon cutting. So I'll be reaching out to the stakeholders of the chamber, as well as talk to the council members, and then anybody from the public that would like to attend when we try and schedule that. And we're going to try and do something maybe next week, so it's not too far out from when they actually open. So I'll be in touch with you guys and some stakeholders here in the community to coordinate that. That's all I have.
Perfect. Thanks. Council announcements? No? Okay, mayor's announcements. I just have a few. Attended Fresno COG last month. We continued the talks on Measure C. Somewhat productive. Still a lot of stuff to work out. Fresno COG did award Kalinga CMAQ project for, let's see, for the street sweeper project, and it was for $803,000. That's a big deal. That's a lot of money that Kalinga brought in. Thanks to Sean and the people who helped write the grants and whatnot for bringing that in. That was a positive thing. And that's all I have. So, future agenda items?
Yeah, I'd like to see about getting a list of a lot of the street corners where the crosswalks are, and if we need to paint them red, extend the reds because of the new law changes as of January for parking.
And then, I guess, I don't have anything either, so. Any other future agenda items? No? All right. We're gonna move on to closed session, which it looks like we have 3 items. Do we expect to be reporting out? No. No? All right. With that, meeting is adjourned, and we'll be back if we have anything to report. Thank you much.